Hi guys, it's Victoria. So I'm actually here to do this new calling, I guess, seller finance deals. So if you guys know of Kevin's show, we're actually in this community called Sub 2, and he introduced this new filter in PopStream, which is seller finance. So I followed his instructions, and he actually did a full tutorial last week, which was around, I believe, July 3rd. So I kept reviewing it and I implemented it. He is actually located in Phoenix, so that's his main market. And I'm here in Las Vegas, so it does apply all over. He is trying to actually release the system to his team and go nationwide. So what I'm doing right now is I'm testing it out. I'm also an agent here in Vegas, so and you don't have to be. You don't have to be an agent to actually go through the tax records and then look up the previous owners of these properties. So the idea is that you're actually going to go through PropStream. So you go through PropStream, you sign up. If you don't have an account, you have a 7-day trial, which is what I'm actually on right now. So it's probably like my fifth day trialing the system, which is fine. I'm trying to do it, just bootstrapping the whole thing. I don't have VAs. I'm just going to call on my own. So I got a list, um, and Kevin was actually giving out the filters. So the filters on PropStream. So what you're going to choose, and it's actually going to be residential less than 10 years of ownership, and then what was the other one? Seller carry is to be included, and obviously the county. So I chose Clark County, which is the only county here in Las Vegas that's where majority of the entire town is actually in that's the only county. So that's actually what I'm focusing right now. So I do have my list here. I've been skip tracing them. He also did recommend forewarned .com, and it's not sponsored or anything like that. So I went through them as well. I signed up. They verified my account, and I was able to actually skip trace these owners. It's going to be individual. With Kevin, though, what he does is he has a VA to actually skip trace the whole thing, and then it's all in a Excel format, nice and straightforward for him to actually call on. So that's pretty much what I kind of have, kind of like that. It's on my phone, a little portable. Um, so I'm still trying to find my system and my way. So, anyways, let's get calling. So you're actually looking for the previous owner, because the current owner right now is the person who bought bought the property, seller seller finance. So what we're doing is we're looking for the previous owner, so that way we can call them and ask them if they have other properties. That's pretty much it. That's it. So let's see what we have. And for privacy, guys, I would have to actually mute myself when it comes to the address, and even, yeah, I'll mention their first name, but the address, I'd have to mute myself. So first call. What I would do is I'd actually let it ring, not to go through voicemail, wait a few seconds, and then just call again. I'll put it on the speaker so you guys would hopefully hear.
Hello.
Hi, is this William?
Yes.
Hi, William. Good afternoon. My name is Victoria. I'm actually calling. Yeah, I understand that it's been sold seller finance. Is that correct?
Yeah, I financed part of it.
A part of it. Oh,
Yeah.
is it a multifamily?
No.
Oh, okay.
It
Well-
was a rental. I just remodeled it and sold it and then carried back about a third of the selling price.
Nice. Do you happen to have other properties, William, that you're open to seller financing? I'm actually looking.
You mean to buy?
Yeah.
Out in Overton.
Uh well,
Is it for you?
well, I'm actually looking for to convert them to rental properties. I'm actually in Las Vegas. Might you have anything in Las Vegas?
No, we don't own anything in Vegas. Everything we own is out here.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Um Sheesh. Okay.
But of course, it's not like Vegas, but it is a great market out here because rentals are so. We own about 12 of them, and I can't even advertise we have it opening because my phone just goes crazy. So we go through a realtor out here who screens people for us.
Oh,
But
okay.
are you interested in buying something out here, or you were looking for something in Vegas?
I'm looking for something in Vegas, which is my prime market. However, what would be your terms over there in Overton?
Terms it with regard to.
To if you were to sell the other properties, what would be like your terms?
Okay, they're all manufactured homes. Okay.
Okay.
Some of them range from 800 to 1,500 square feet. They're all minimum 2 bedroom, a couple or 3 bedroom. Fortunately, I bought them during the last big downturn, and so we bought them just dirt cheap, remodeled them, and then they return about 12% right now.
Nice.
The rentals versus what the purchase price was. We're about, the one I just sold was about 180 a square foot, which I know is nothing for Vegas, but for out here, it was a pretty good price. That's about, they're going for 180, say to 220 a square foot.
Okay.
Does that help you?
As far as what would be like your down payment that you're looking for, any interest in balloon or the length?
Yeah, balloons are fine. I've been getting about 7% carrying back. Down, I've been getting at least 50. What was your name again?
Victoria.
Victoria, the market out here, a lot of our market out here for these homes is snowbirds who come down from Idaho, Utah, Montana, Wyoming, and our valley just swells with thousands of snowbirds in the wintertime. And so they're buying them up as winter homes. A lot of that slowed down because the prices have gone up and they don't want to pay, back when the prices were decent, they were buying them up. A lot of them aren't financeable. And so the snowbirds were a great market because they all paid cash. And the ones that didn't pay cash were paying 50, 60% down. And then I didn't mind at all carrying back at 7, 8%.
Wow.
So does that help you at all?
Yes. But yeah, 50 to 60% might be a little too much. To be honest with you. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a great concept, actually, William. It's as far as, but I would be looking for, obviously, to rent out the entire year, not just for the winter. Well, yeah, I wish you had something in Vegas, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah, I'll
We are involved in some commercial real estate in Vegas, but it's really complicated. And some of the big box, the big stores are building in North Vegas, we call them Tilta, the big concrete buildings that like everyone's putting them in now, north of Vegas. I'm sure you've seen them out there. It's going crazy out there.
Is it
Amazon, all of Google, all those big companies are building those massive 150,000 square foot buildings. I got involved in some of those years ago, and that's really paid off nice.
is there a project in like Cadence by Lake Las Vegas? It's kind of like that, where it's like office buildings,
No,
or
these are all commercial industrial.
Mm,
None
okay.
of it's residential.
Mm-hmm. It's just for like office and like storage or something like that.
Yeah, big warehouse. Yeah, if you drive, I don't know the last time you drove out, say I-15 north toward where we live. When you get out there past Craig Road, they're just going all over the place. I mean, they're going up right on both sides of the freeway. All that land has been sitting there for years, and it's finally being developed. The Apex Industrial Park.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
See, that's finally, after years, it's starting to boom like crazy. So but that is all commercial.
Mm-hmm. I see. Yeah. Cool. Well, awesome. I know who's partner and of those buildings up there. Okay, well, William, it's thank you so much for picking up the phone. Nice talking to you. Thank you for your time. And you know what? I'll certainly keep your number. And if I ever expand and maybe go to Overton, I'll give you a call.
Well, good luck. I mean, the whole concept's been great for us. We were in construction for 40 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I just started investing in these rentals because the concept we bought them cheap. Once you learn how to, do all the little things that go with it. But the end game, the write-offs are enormous. I mean, it is incredible, the tax, which most people don't. If you're in real estate, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The write-offs are just amazing. And so you get it on both ends. You get the write-off, the depreciation. My accountant, if I drive past one of my rentals, that's about how crazy it is. If you drive past and look at your rental bill, then, we're writing something off.
Yeah.
So, it's a great retirement tool. So, I don't know. Good luck with whatever you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Okay. Have a nice day.
You too.
Okay, bye. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. So this gentleman, he's actually in Overton, which is, I believe, like an hour away from Vegas. I try to stay within Vegas because obviously if you have a rental, I'm managing as well. So I don't want to have to drive, an hour away for that. But that's great. It's first phone call. And we got him on the second call, second try. So always double dial, triple dial. I actually on Forewarn, it would give you all the previous numbers, or the current numbers, all of that. So it's a great tool. And most of them they give you like 11 phone numbers. 11 phone numbers. And it's so much that I just try to take the first 5 numbers. So yeah, great. I'm liking this. So I reached out to him, just maybe, hey, you never know, right? What if he has a property in Vegas, or he knows somebody, or Overton, it's just too small for him, and then he decides to move back to Vegas or whatever it is. But that was a great call. That was a great call. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I'm recording this. So next one. And I as you guys know, I muted the address, and his name's William. So here we go. Not too bad. Not too much information, I meant to say. So No, I'm actually calling. It's 6:20 p.m. right now. In the morning, I was skip tracing most of it. Again, I'm doing everything manually and by hand. I don't have a VA. I just want to get a feel of everything before I would have to make like training videos and stuff like that. So that's why I'm calling late. And it's actually perfect too, because some people, that's when, it's the end of the day. Um, it's I would try to call mornings if I can't get them in the evening, and then lunchtime, and then end of day. I would stop at maybe 7:30, because then past 7:30 it may be too late. Although I'm calling, sellers. I'm calling sellers that are entrepreneurs. So I don't think there is a clock out, clock in situation. It's just that, obviously they're entrepreneurs for a reason. They need their time. They need to, they want to set their own schedules. So I'm just basing it off of like a 9 to 5 schedule as well.
Hello?
Hi, Ernesto. Is it seller finance? You sold that property seller finance? Like a few years ago?
We carry the paper, uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, cool. So Ernesto, I was just wondering, do you have other properties that you want to sell somehow?
Did I want to sell owner finance or
Yeah.
you want a listing?
Oh, well, I don't know. What do you have? I am looking for a property for that I want to buy seller finance, if you have anything.
Okay. And are you an agent or
Yes, I
or
am.
you just a buyer
Yeah, I'm an agent and then investor too. So I'm
and
looking,
investor too?
yeah, I'm looking for myself, for my portfolio, and also I have buyers as well if it doesn't work out for me.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can give you a call back. Let me check the inventory. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but text me your name and phone number, and I'll get back to you.
Are you the property manager or owner?
No, no, I'm the investor. I just want I do loans. I do private money loans, and I buy houses and I sell them. And I carry the paper.
Oh, is it on a wrap, like a wraparound mortgage, Ernesto? Is that your
No, no,
strategy?
no, no, no. It's the first trustee. No, no. I pay it. I buy the house with cash, and then I
Yes.
sell it. Like this Nivosos was a brand new home. I bought a brand new cash. I
Wow.
closed it, and then I sold it.
Oh my gosh, what are your terms? What are you looking at as far as terms?
If I sell, if it's my house and I sell the house and I make a profit on the house, my rate is 7.75. But if I lend money to somebody who wants to buy a house, then it's 10%.
Okay, lend. Okay. What is the for lending, what's the length of the loan?
3 to 5 years with 25% down. Depends on the property, maybe 20.
Oh, okay, 3 to 5 years.
We have to look at the property and see what's going on, area and everything. So that's got a lot to do with it. But
Okay.
anyway, I'm on another call. What is your name?
Victoria.
Victoria, send me your information. Victoria, text me your information and I'll get back to you. Because right now I'm on another line.
I understand. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, Victoria, thank you.
Okay, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. What? Second call, guys. What? Did you hear that? Let me text in my information. Further. I don't know about you guys. This is insane. Hmm. Okay. on. I'm just trying to attach my business card. Okay. Ooh. First day, first day. What am I doing? Wow, he's a lender too, 100%. Oh, crap. That is insane. Okay, Kevin, you're onto something. You're onto something. Okay, going. Answering machine or something.
Hello, and thank you for calling Amazing Face Painting, Balloons, and More. We're sorry we missed.
Oh, face painting, balloons, and more. Oh, that's cute. So that is not a direct number. And where's it? So she's a business owner. So seems like she's a business owner. Now, Kevin leaves voicemails, and I did ask him what is the callback rate on his voicemails, and it's fairly low. So I wouldn't. Personally, I would not leave voicemails. Well, this is the 4th number. I'm going to try. It's probably may just have to call that business phone line tomorrow and try to reach her that way. And guys, I just take down notes. I just take down notes, just quick notes, and then I'll enter it over to the spreadsheet. So nothing fancy, no high-tech CRMs or anything like that. I'm the type of person that I just want to be able to write it down, even though it's easier to just type, but I want to be able to write it down. So there's that I guess there's this like, not psychological, but it seems that you're able to retain what you actually write down. It's because you're doing the movement and that you're retaining it that way, as opposed to just pressing buttons. And then that's not really going to, you're not really going to retain any information by pressing. It's supposed to be like this motion that you have to do, and that it keeps you, it'll make you remember what you just did. Not sure what that, there's a name for it. I've heard about it, but anyways, I like to take down notes. That's just preference. Okay. So there. I'll just say call in the morning. I'll try this number too. Face painting and balloons. That's awesome. Okay, next. Seems like these guys are Hawaiians. 808 area code.
Hello.
Hi, Benjamin.
Hi.
Did you used to own that? Did you sell that by any chance?
Yeah, I sold already.
Yeah, and it's through seller finance, right? You carried the note.
I'm sorry?
Did you carry the note? Did you finance the the loan on it?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Do you happen to have other properties that you're open to seller financing, carrying the note?
No.
Oh, so that was your last one?
Yeah, as of now, yeah.
So what is your strategy? Do you just buy them like cash or something? And then you sell them off, you carry the financing? Is that how it's done?
Well, so we just wanted a bigger place.
Okay. Okay, got it. And I noticed that it's 808, your area code. You're coming from Hawaii?
I live in Vegas.
Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, it's like the eighth island or something, right?
Ninth Island, yeah.
Oh, ninth. Okay, the ninth island. Okay, got it. Well, you know what? Are you trying to purchase another property maybe, or not really?
In the future, yeah.
In the future? Okay. Do you mind if I keep your phone number and maybe, reach back out maybe in a year or 2 years or something like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, awesome. All right, Benjamin, you have a good rest of your day.
You too, boy.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Just wanted to, I guess, upgrade. Awesome. Track which phone numbers I actually called. That's awesome. Pickup is like almost 100% right now. Let me put a star on this one. Store here. Oh. Oops.
Please leave your message for Brenda. Please leave your message for Brenda.
Cool. Now we know. I'll just highlight this so that I know who to call tomorrow. Oh, lovely, lovely. I'll call Brenda. Okay. That's awesome. Moving on.
Hello?
Hi, Lon.
Yes.
Hi, Lon. My name is Victoria. I'm actually calling about.
We sold that about 6 months ago.
Oh, about 6 months ago. Yeah, I was looking at that, and it's you carried the note, didn't you?
Part of it, yeah.
Part of it. Okay. Do you have other properties that you're open to, carrying the note once again?
No, we don't have any other properties right now. We're kind of getting out of the property business.
Okay, so I just missed it like a few months. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
All right. Thanks for the call.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, bye. That's a great thought. Okay, so. How do I do that? Let me So just highlight and do like red for no-go. What I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to highlight the whole row. And so I don't like go back to it sometime or anything like that. I'll just do. And then if it's a callback, I'll highlight it green, just so I know as I'm going through it that, hey, it's green, you gotta call back. But these reds, they're too red. harsh. So I'm like, more colors, but then it's not switching it. Anyways. Okay. Ah. Whatever. All right. Lawn. Perfect.
Welcome to New World IT. You have reached us after hours. We are open Monday through.
The number you dialed is not in service.
This person cannot be reached at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone.
Going too late. Again, I'm going to highlight. I don't know which ones to call tomorrow. And then moving along. The other thing that I also like in Forewarn is that it actually shows you the age of the person that you're looking for. So you have an idea of, you know, their maybe their state of their career. They're just like what John said. I mean, Lon said they're retiring, so they're getting out of the business, which would be if it was a different situation, maybe they would have had more. They would have had more properties, or I'm just I just caught them too late. So this person I'm calling, and I try to list their age as well, so that I have an idea.
Please leave your message for 70. Respond. You've reached a number that is no longer in service.
That. Okay. Well, I don't know about these other phone numbers on this one, but it's definitely going to be a morning call in those guys.
Hello?
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 Hi, is this Jan?
Who this?
Hi, Jan. My name is
Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Jan. My name is Victoria. I'm actually calling about your property in Gavilant Street in
Yes.
on seller carry. Did you carry the note on that?
We already sold.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you have other properties? Do you have other properties, Jan, that you're wanting to sell the same way? I'm looking for properties myself.
And right now I don't have any for sale. I'm sorry. No property for sale.
Oh, okay. How about in the future? Will you have anything else in the future, or is that the last one?
No. Right now, at least 10 years, nothing for sale.
Nothing for sale. Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Right.
Okay.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Sure. Bye. Well, there's another pickup. It says, I always try to list, obviously, it's a man's name on here, obviously, is the primary, and then I had to like switch back, and then there's a Jan's name as well. So make sure to get both names on there, and if it's a very common name, make sure to get their middle initial as well. So then that way, when you are skip tracing them, you know if you're dealing with, somebody that's a junior, senior, middle initial, whatever it is. So then it's easier for you to actually search. Easier way for you to screen. Okay, so that's a no, right? So let me go back to my red.
So,
Hi, this is Magdi.
yeah,
Hi, Magdi. Good evening. My name is Victoria. I'm actually calling about.
okay.
Yeah, I see that it's sold. Is that right? Or is it available?
Waltzing motor. Uh, uh, why are you calling about it?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you had other properties that you're wanting to sell, you know, is where it's seller finance, where you carry the note. Yeah, I'm a local investor here in Las Vegas, and I'm looking for other properties to actually turn into rentals in my portfolio. And I'm reaching out to sellers who has done seller financing, and maybe you have other properties that I can take a look at, maybe.
No, because most of my properties are leased already.
Oh, they're leased.
Yeah.
Is it a wraparound mortgage that you're doing, Magdi, or is it like just cash?
Well, really, I don't need to discuss that, okay? But in general, most of my properties are leased.
Got it, got it. So
So,
nothing is for sale at the moment?
no,
Ah, okay,
not
perfect.
at the time. No.
Not at the time.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay,
Thanks.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that would be, I'm gonna say follow up in, which number was it? First number. I say follow up in 6 months, maybe? I'll do 6 months. Um, Follow up. Six 6 months, 3 months, 6 months. I don't know. And then I'll actually highlight that cell so that I'm not like calling him tomorrow or something. And just put green follow up in 6 months. I would normally ask them if it's okay to follow up, let's say like 6 months or something, just to prolong the conversation. But I don't think I caught him at the right time or did some rapport. But it's a working process. It's working progress. So maybe in 6 months, or actually in 3 months, I may just call him up and ask him again, and then build on that conversation, and then just keep building rapport until he's comfortable. All of them are leased. I wonder how many. Let me just write that down, actually. All properties are leased. All properties are leased. So why is it that this has closed? So it's a wrap, it sounds like. Because if it's a lease option, it's still not gonna be recorded. So if it's lease, it may just be a wrap. But don't know how many. Well, next.
Please leave your message for 805.
Is it too late? It's almost 6:57. Is that too late for people?
Please leave your message for 8.
To sales calls, I will not be answering any unknown numbers. If you have legitimate business or I know you, leave a message and I'll call you back. Thank you.
Hi, Gerald. My name is Victoria, and I'm actually a local investor here in Las Vegas. I was just wondering about your property that you've sold. So if you have other properties that you're willing to sell under seller financing where you carry the note, if you don't mind just giving me a call right back. This is my phone number. For sale or thinking about selling, that you're open to carrying the note, I would be interested. So thank you and have a nice day. So I left that message. It's because it seems like, I'm due to sales calls. Yes, I'm calling, but I'm interested if he has anything for sale. So it's not technically soliciting, right? So I just left a voicemail, pretty much. I wasn't selling anything. If anything, I'm the one trying to buy. Anyways, that would be, I'll just put voicemail. And then highlight. I don't know, orange or something. Voicemail today. Let's see. 7 o'clock. Okay. Well, guys, I don't want to take too much. I don't want to have this as a very lengthy video. I'm not going to do any edits to it. So hopefully you guys, hopefully audio was good or loud enough, or that it's able to come through to the recording. So there it is. I think most people have picked up. So it's a higher pickup rate. Nobody has cussed me out. Nobody has hung up the phone, just like what Kevin said, actually. Your teenagers can do this, your teenagers can do this, and you don't have to be scared that they're gonna get cussed out on, as Kevin also mentioned, which is actually a very good idea. If you have any teenagers or anybody that are able to communicate, just basic communication skills, I think they would be great at this. And just give them a call back if there's anything really available, So guys, I'm going to end this video, and stay tuned for tomorrow. I will be calling again tomorrow. This is my accountability. And yeah, let me know what you guys think and about this list. And I'll certainly give Kevin some I don't know, some shout out, it's great ideas that he has. And again, I'm grateful for the community, sub-2 community, for all these, just all of these very, very great ideas that people have. And, I'm taking action, and it's, fingers crossed that it's gonna get somewhere. I will, document my journey on this, and, I'll see you guys tomorrow.